Welcome to the weekly roundup, part one. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 seconds to a better you, message number 538, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. This will be the last weekly roundup for about a month. I leave for Tennessee on Sunday, and on Monday I'll talk about what the race is all about and what to expect during the time I'm gone. I don't think Dr. Gilbert is going to follow the race since we haven't been in contact, so this is where you'll get all the scoop. I'll say this now, but also will repeat it later. Getting messages from you guys means a lot. I usually play them in the middle of the night, as that's the loneliest time, and there's nothing to see along the way due to the darkness. So, now on to the weekly roundup. Karen said she liked pause power because it does represent the great power we have if we choose to use it. Tim commented on Melissa's telling us that she recommends people take just 15 minutes a day to work on self-improvement. He said that's only 1% of our day, and how could we not spend only 1% of our time improving ourselves? But it fascinates him and frustrates him that we don't do it. And I think that's because many people don't know what quote-unquote improving themselves actually means in their own frame of reference, and they don't know how to do it. If someone listened to Success Hotline, Brian Kane's podcast, my hotline, Growth Instigators hotline, and Chad's From Chad podcast every day, that's at least 15 minutes, and the variety of information they would get would amaze them if they paid attention to it. Aaron was happy his Sky Leadership Academy got its 501(c) status, and that's a really big deal. Susan had a great point. She said that when someone gives you a stick, you can look at it, examine it closely, but you don't have to keep it. You may want to keep it after you've examined it, or you may just want to put it down or throw it away. It's just a stick. And she said, way too often we take things personally without realizing what happened was often about what's going on in the other person's world that we don't even see. Coach Clifford talked about using Q-tip, quit taking things personally. Karen remembered when she broke her ankle, she was sitting there thinking, this isn't great. I can go down the feeling sorry for myself road, or I can say, it's okay, I've gotten through other tough things before. She chose that latter path, the sunlit path of joy, she called it, and we can all choose that same path. Frank made me chuckle again. He said that when he heard me say this was going to be the best Vol State ever, he thought of the people I was going to meet, the conversations I'd see, looking for the lights along the way. I didn't mention this because that's the part I always enjoy, and that's the reason I keep going back, not to punish myself over 314 miles. So to me, it was a given. But he's right. I need to include all of it in my vision of the best Vol State ever. Melissa reminded us of the phrase, if it is to be, it's up to me. I love that. We'll finish up with this tomorrow. Have a diamond day.